In this tutorial we will show the main features, the workflow, the configuration and some tips and tricks. For importing videos, we can use the import button, capture directly from HDV cameras, or simply by dropping the videos in the media list. In the information panel we can see important information. For example, if the encoding fails we can check the error in the panel. In presets we can select a configuration preset or create our presets to configure all the features in one click. And this is the options dialog. These are the basic and most important options. Here we can select the folder for temporary files. It is better to select a dedicated folder in a fast hard drive. The temporal folder is emptied when the program is closed, so it can be deleted safely. Here we can select an external player for the preview videos. If activated when creating a preview, the external player will be used. All the windows in the trim and color correction can be moved and resized. If for any reason, for example a monitor change, we want to reset to default positions, then activate the Restore Positions button, and restart the software. This setting select the playback resolution for color correction and trim. Color correction uses a video cache for real-time previewing. Depending on your system CPU and hard drive speed, medium or high resolution can be selected. The GPU card's configuration is very important for fast processing. Just select and activate the fastest GPU in general GPU processing and an extended GPU processing. And also for video GPU decoding. Finally, Acrocode Studio Pro supports the Windows HDR display mode. If your system has a HDR compatible GPU and monitor, the video playback will use the HDR display for HDR videos. If the HDR display mode is not available or not activated, a HDR simulation will be used. In the media list we can check the video information and metadata, including the dimensions, frame rate, duration, time code, video codec, format, bit depth and the video metadata showing the video levels, the gamma and the color space. Below is the audio info showing the audio codec and the audio characteristics. Videos can be arranged by dragging and dropping them. When rendering the videos, the rendering order for regular and join modes is taken from the media list. Acrocode Studio supports any video standard and non-standard formats and also image sequences. Here we can see several HD videos in PAL and NTSC. The progressive videos are shown with a P after the format, and the interlaced videos are shown with AI followed by the field order, BFF or TFF. And here we can see a 4K SDR video, a 4K HDR video and a 4K HDR10 video. Old SD videos are also supported. Here we can see a SD NTSC and SD PAL video. And here we can see two videos recorded with a Sony camera S-Log2 and S-Gamma3 Cine. The levels, gamma and color space metadata is very important, and we can see that in some videos the metadata is not set or it's wrong. For example, this video has the metadata set as unspecified. In this case we simply open the Interpret Video dialog. Here we can set all the video characteristics in case the video has this values wrong. For example, if the video is flagged as progressive and it is actually interlaced, then just set it as interlaced. We can correct the aspect ratio if it is wrong, for example in anamorphic videos. And here we can set the levels, gamma and color space metadata. In this video, we set the levels as video levels, the gamma as Rec 709, and the color space as Rec 709. For more information about the Super Whites feature, please watch the SDR to HDR conversions tutorial. Acrocode Studio Pro supports non-standard gammas and color spaces from most video cameras. Here we can set the gamma and color space from most video cameras. And finally, when removing the pull-down in HDV videos for converting from interlace to 24 frames per second progressive, Here we can select the automatic pull-down cadence detection or set it manually. Know by pressing the Apply to Selected Videos button the new values are assigned to the selected videos. For the videos recorded in a custom camera gamma and color space, in this case a Sony camera, we select them. Open the Interpret Video dialog and set the correct gamma and color space, in this case Sony S-Log2 and S-Gamut3 Cine. We can also correct other metadata if necessary. For example, this video has unspecified video levels, so we set the video levels as full. Now the videos show the correct metadata. If we are importing several videos and want to set the metadata, we can also use the Import Options feature. It works the same as Interpret Video dialog, but the selected settings are applied to the videos while importing. For example, we will import the Sony videos again, so we set the Sony gamma and color space. In the import options we can set also other options like the video levels or the time code. Now we remove the Sony videos. Activate the import options, and import again the videos. We can see that the videos have the Sony gamma and color space correctly set. Acrocode Studio Pro supports also image sequences. To import an image sequence, simply import or drag the first image and the image sequence importer will appear. Here we can select the frame rate for the image sequence. If the Set Frame Rate button is activated, the selected frame rate will be applied to all the image sequences imported automatically. Once the image sequence is imported, it appears as any other video, and all the processing features can be applied. For example, the image sequence can be trimmed or converted to any video standard in the Transform tab. With the right mouse button we can use other important features. We can remove and add external audio tracks, set the video time code, interpret the frame rate in case it is wrong, set the HDR10 metadata, and extract the audio tracks or channels to an audio file. Here we can open the video trim or the color correction dialog. We can configure what happens when double-click on a video in the options dialog. The actual setting is the video trim will be opened. So we double-click on a video to open the video trim dialog. Here we can play the video, select video segments and more. For detailed information, please see the trim tutorial. The processing settings can be configured easily. We can directly access to the transform, color, audio, denoiser, filter, and the Produce tab. In the Produce tab we can configure the encoding options. Here we can configure the video format. We can encode the videos in a wide variety of professional and consumer formats. And also we can just rewrap the video stream without decompressing and recompressing the frames. Here we can set the destination folder where the videos will be saved. The rename feature allows to change the video name, or add a prefix or a suffix to the file name. For example, to keep the original video name and add a prefix or suffix, we activate the prefix or suffix only button. In the presets section, we can reset all the program settings to default values and select one of our favorite presets. The presets are created for different features. When applying a preset, we can select if all the settings not affected by the preset will be reset or not. In this case, we just added a time code burn-in for all videos. For detailed information about presets, please watch the presets tutorial. And finally, the job options. If the option Remove Processed Videos from Media List is activated, the videos in the media list will be removed after they are sent to the job server. And we can import more videos and continue working. Or if we want, for example, create several formats of the same video, we uncheck the option to keep the imported videos. The Process Only Selected Videos option allows to send to the job server only the selected videos. For example, for processing only these videos, we select them and activate the option. And the Overwrite Existing Videos allows to overwrite the videos with the same name in the destination folder. When Create Proxies is activated, the videos are rendered and also proxies for editing are created automatically. Activate the button only to create only proxies, and in the Options button we can configure the proxies options. The Preview feature allows to create a fast preview to check the actual settings. The preview videos are created in the selected temporal folder with the configured settings and also encoded with the selected video format. The preview is created from the video position selected in the trim or color correction dialogues. For example, we open this video, go to a position, and the preview will start from that position. In this case, the preview is created with the timecode burn-in. The preview player supports all the video formats and SDR and HDR display. We can pause the video with the mouse button or the space bar, and open a menu by clicking on right mouse button where we can activate the video loop, mute the audio, apply a deinterlacing, restore original video dimensions and activate or deactivate the HDR display mode. We can also open the preview videos with third-party players. An external player can be added in the Options dialog. Press the Escape key to close the video and delete it from the temporal folder. The Join mode joins all the videos in the job. If the videos are in different standards, or they have different dimensions or frame rates, the final video will be rendered with the data from the first selected video. Or in the Transform panel we can configure the dimensions and frame rate for rendered video. For example, if we join the selected videos and in the Transform panel there are no video resample or frame rate selected, then the joined video will be in 1080p 24 like the first video. The button Start Job adds the videos in the media list to the job server to be rendered. If Process Only Selected Videos setting is active, then only the selected videos will be added. For example, we select 2 videos and send them to the job server. While the job server is rendering the videos, we can continue working and adding more batch to the server. We can configure the videos with different processing settings, or for example simply change the encoder for the same videos and send them to the job server. In the job server we can see the rendering info, the jobs list. By clicking in the job we can see the job settings and the videos in the job. We can also remove pending jobs from the job list, cancel the current job, or cancel all jobs. The processing settings can be configured directly from the main window. We can add any processing setting, except when selecting the re-wrapping mode, cause in this mode the video frames are not decompressed. In re-wrapping mode only audio processing settings can be used.
Thanks for watching.